Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the lover, also known as the Power to Do List, back for you in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but this time not for some ranked, but for some of the new events. The Monster Type Festival King of the Island has started 2 days ago, once again, perfectly on schedule. Deck-wise, I am, of course, rocking Beat Troopers, the one deck that apparently dodged every hit in the universe. This list probably isn't optimal, but it's what I'll be going with for the first couple of games, so I guess let's just see what happens. I can grab the Sting back off a Seraphim, and I feel like there's no real need to like crazy overextend. I don't know how like high powered the format is, since like a lot of decks on this ban list have been hit. Even decks that usually wouldn't be as big of a deal. Stuff like I think Blackwing has like 2 limits. It's been like what 10 years since Black Whirlwind has been limited for the last time in the TCG. But apparently in this format it's a problem, which is a bit odd, I mean that's a deck, Zodiac. That is an assortment of cards you could be playing, Zodiac. Although is Trident legal? Trident's not legal, right? And there's Trident. Detach material, target a face-up card, destroy it. Interesting. What are we targeting? Target Seraphim Papillon. I think we'll fire Sting, tribute off Dozer. Negate Trident that way. I think I'll be keeping that imperm. Fudge it? Oh. Okay. That is a thing. I'm like not really worried because like the Tri-Brigade engine has been essentially deleted, I think Karas is one of the few ones, limited to one. When you have one Karas, you know what's happened. I think Nerval's banned, Revol's also out of the picture. Goes to banish 4 here. For Shuraig. For a royal rare Shuraig even. Oh god. Banish a card on the field. I do not want to have anything banished here. Oh, we do get the Shuraig banished, yeah. Luckily though, for us, that will trigger on a new chain, I believe. Because this way we can get the Scout Buggy back. Trigger the Scout Buggy. Turn player, and then Shuraig goes on chain, but we do still have Sting on the field. And we can tribute the Scout Buggy that we just summoned to negate Shuraig. Such a cool monster. Do I want anything out of the graves? Yeah, not really. We'll just go combat. We'll clear the Karas. And get Mirror Forced. Impressive. We'll clear Karas. We're definitely clearing Shuraig, even if we have to crash. Shuraig's just too much value continually over like every single turn. That's like the main problem. I can't deal with like a non-targeting banish, each turn. That's not in my power to deal with. We'll pass here. I think we're Goki pole adding the vanilla here. I think we're going big insect. Because then we can big insect out Rugal. Mirror Force Launcher. Oh, hell yeah. Boy, am I glad I'm not playing Descent. Smile. 27, 21. Drowning Mirror Force. And a magic cylinder. Okay. I'm kinda glad I didn't extend further. Main 2. We have a scout buggy in grave. We do, yeah, that's crazy cool. We'll go formation scout buggy. Summon the buggy. We'll activate buggy, because, you know, everyone needs a little friend. And summon the second one. Go for a armor horn. He's still going, you know, he's still B-trooping. Grab Arbalest. These Battle Wasps are so sick in this deck. It's crazy how, like, you can just form this resource loop off of just recurring Sting every turn. That's just pretty nice. Well, where's your Tri-Brigade names now? After he got Mirror Forced for the second time in a game. And I'm very tempted to just go Combat Punch for 3k. Cause this doesn't really, you know, yeah, I think we'll just go Punch for 3k. Play it safe. If, you know, that's another drowning, you know. That is 3k connected. Gotta make these decisions fast, time's running out. I think next time we just enter combat. Got game on board. 6 cards in hand. The B-Trooper experience. Jesus Christ. I actually, like, got Mirror Forced twice here and have to, like, play around drowning. Tanky. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. How will you out my 2 Invincible Atlas, you silly goose? Fair drowning kinda does it. To be fair, drowning Mirror Force kinda does it. Yeah, we're going Mirror Force Launcher here. Discard a monster. Adding... This only adds vanilla Mirror Force, right? This is... Yeah, it's only vanilla Mirror Force. Okay, yeah, great. Because it's, you know, Mirror Force, not a Mirror Force card. The famous, you know, spoiler alert, a plot point of Reigns Season 1, since people didn't know you could put monsters in defense. Yeah, we just go combat. Worst case, we just reassemble 2 Invincible Atlas, main 2. It's a cool Mirror Force. Unfortunately, L plus Invincible Atlas plus ratio. Oh god. I really was hoping not to lose to, like, double Mirror Force. But I want to take a look at this deck, because I think this is probably like a good showcase of what the event ban list did to, like, just about everything that isn't, I feel like, B-Trooper exactly. I mean, look at this, you know, Kara Semite, Kara is limited, Fractal Semite, Whipdale limited, Thoroughblade limited, 1 Trident, 1 Chakanine. You know, there's no Nerval here, there's no Revolt here. Yeah, it's not great, you know, it's certainly not great for, you know, anyone that was looking to play, like, Any of the tri-types, essentially. Any of the tri-types, essentially. I feel like reptiles have gone off quite, you know, easy as well. Because, I feel like not a whole lot of reptile cards are hit. I need to look at, like, the loner, what's in that. I think you can probably still pilot, like, a decent bit of, you know, of, like, reptile pile deck. You know, Octodic, Reptilian, Alien pile. Similar how you can just, you know, play this. You play a bunch of bugs and it works, you know. Oh, it's the insect loner. The giant ballpark deck. Also like a very good budget option for this event. If you're still looking for something cheap to play, play the giant ballpark deck. Giant ballpark is even cheaper than Bee Trooper. Because I think you need even, like, less high rarity cards. Yeah, and that's just, you know, it's kind of free. Oh, Crawler Summer, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Gives Alexa access to to Crawler Spine, which is pretty neat. And there can of course be a lot of insect linking. I'm like main decking the one kaiju just because I think having that searchable is kind of nice. Tribute 2 for Queen Butterfly the Nose. Impressive, yes. And now I think I can reborn both, which is like the fun part. This is like one of the photon hypernova insects. We are not... Okay, we're passing on Soma Butterfly. Soma also just, you know, doesn't do anything. I think we'll go ahead and, you know, give our opponent a spider for their troubles, you know, enjoy Spooder. Here's Spooder. Enjoy, here's Spooder. We'll go... I think we can just, like, go for the kill, right? Let's go, we beat Alexa. Caught by the grave. That's incredibly unfortunate. Well, I guess we're summoning Pin. That is incredibly unfortunate. But how will you defeat my many bugs? I mean, you can Fractal, send Kid, send another. Yeah, we can't add anything, yeah, cause you know Nerva's still banned. Oh, send Cobalt Sparrow. Bird up. Also Semite, by the way. Turquoise Warbler here for another Lyrilusk name. Although this engine's also like ripped apart, right? I mean, you know, Cobalt Sparrow is freaking Semite, so you know, that's a thing. Add a level 1 winged beast. Probably adds Barrel Canary here. I think you add Barrel Canary here. Make like a Link 2 or like a rank 1. Celestine Wagtail. Okay. Interesting. Then we probably have Sapphire Swallow in hand. Yep. These have like the weirdest names, to be honest. That's not nice. Oh, there goes our Seraphim Papillon. But we can Resonance Insect at least, smile. The problem is now we have Papillon out of rotation indefinitely, because, well... Can grab a Kaiju for Shurake next turn, I guess. So if I Sting Lancer the Sapphire Swallow, the Barrel Canary won't summon, right? Because it has to summon both, you know? Yup. Sting Lancer here. I think we'll just grab Formation. That way we can potentially set up an ultimate grade insect on the follow-up. Which would be funny. Smile. Draw for turn. That's a very good top deck. I mean, you know, skedaddle, skedoodle. It's not a toodle, but here's a spooder. Be gone, Shurake. Now, how do we make this happen? We definitely start with a Scout Buggy. I think that is an absolute no-brainer. Go ahead, use that effect. Summon the little friend. Then we make Armor Horn. Get that second normal in for Arbalest. Yep. Second normal the Arbalest. Arbalest effect. Ooh, we don't have a discard for Pico Falena though. That's a problem. That is a problem. Although, do we now? Because we could go Formation, summon back the Lancer. Take 24, don't really care, just want the Flying Sting. And then we can... Oh, B-Trooper Gaming, it feels so freaking good. It is insane how cool this deck is. It's also insane how much shit this deck can do and still not be relevant at one point during its lifespan. Outside of, like, the, you know, 4th best DPE shell. We'll equip a Resonance Insect here. We'll go Pico Falena, start to recycle some of the boys. Yeah, we'll go put these 3 back. Draw a card by the grave. We'll make Atlas. Use as 2 and use as 2. Then we can indeed make the ultimate great insect. Sadly doesn't have an animation, but who cares? We'll go Resonance Insect here for, I believe, a Mighty Neptune, right? Yeah, it's Mighty Neptune, I think. Why am I adding Mighty Neptune? I can't make the thing. Yeah, I think we'll go Armor Horn here, banish Uno, Dos, and Tres. Trigger both Resonance Insects in sequence, because once per turn clauses or something for cards printed in, you know, times where... Yeah, for like cards printed in like the last 4 years or something. We dump another Sting. We dump a Goki Pole. We Goki Pole. For the big insect. This is Raigeki, right? Yes, okay, cool. I think then we just summon the Mighty Neptune, right? Put 1, 2, and 3 back. Sadly can't return extra deck pieces with this. But oh well. Don't really have a good way to make like second Atlas. Then I think we just go Atlas. And get a scoop. Somebody just read Ultimate Great Insect. To be fair, this was already game on board, so you know. 'Twas already game on board. I made the Raigeki Moth. Smile. I feel like that was a really good start to this event. I think I'll probably be continuing to grind off camera. I feel like this is fine. You could, of course, you know, add a certain earth insect that for some reason is still legal in this event. Because the sec can search it. But otherwise, yeah. A bunch of bugs, you know, the usual ratios, 3 sting, 3 scout buggy. I think the twin bow is a good inclusion. I like twin bow, honestly, in the you know, battle wasp engine for this deck. Because you can just grab another extender that way that isn't pin if you draw the pin. And yeah, like if you're looking for something that is budget and pretty much unhit, play, you know, Bee Trooper or Giant Ballpark or insects in any way. But yeah, with that out of the way, let me know what you are playing for this event. If you are also joining the Bee Troopers for this one, or if you are playing something else. But with all that out of the way, I will thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this type of video, because I would like to do these for future events as well, where I kind of, you know, just show off the list I'm probably going into the event with, playing a couple games, cutting that down to the highlights, and then, yeah, we will, I guess, see how, what the people think of this one. So yeah, I'll thank you guys very much for watching, and see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.